Hey everyone! Welcome back to Financial Futures. In today's video, I'll be covering some major updates coming to SNAP benefits, also known as food stamps or EBT, which are vital for millions of low-income and fixed-income Americans. October 1 marks a significant date for these changes, and trust me, these updates will affect roughly 43 million people across the country, so it's important to stay informed. Whether you rely on these benefits or know someone who does, this video will be crucial for understanding what's ahead. Let's dive right in. But before we jump into the changes, I just want to take a moment to say thank you so much for supporting the channel. Make sure to smash that like button and share this video with anyone who could benefit from these updates. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. It's totally free, and it helps keep you informed with the latest financial news and updates. Alright, let's talk about why October 1 is such a big deal. October marks the beginning of the federal government's fiscal year. And since the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, is funded federally, that means many adjustments take place during this time. These changes impact everything from benefit amounts to eligibility requirements, and this year is no exception. First and foremost, let's talk about the Cost of Living Adjustment, or COLA, which will take effect on October 1. Yes, you heard that right. SNAP benefits, just like Social Security, receive a COLA increase each year. This adjustment helps SNAP keep pace with inflation, ensuring that recipients have access to the necessary food resources as the cost of living rises. Now, I have to say, the COLA increase for SNAP benefits this year isn't massive, but every little bit helps, especially when you consider how much grocery prices have gone up in recent years. So, as of October 1, you should see a slight bump in your benefits to help offset the higher cost of food. In addition to the COLA, we're also seeing an adjustment to the household maximums for SNAP benefits. This means the maximum benefit amount that you can receive based on the size of your household will be increasing. For example, a household of 1 will see a different maximum benefit amount compared to a household of 4 or more. If you're in a larger household, this increase could really make a difference in your monthly budget. Now, here's a big one that I know a lot of you have been asking about: the Farm Bill. This bill is critical because it not only helps provide food security for low-income families, but also establishes key provisions for how SNAP is funded and implemented. As of October 1, some changes related to the Farm Bill will start to come into effect, impacting how SNAP benefits are calculated and distributed. I'll be making a separate video diving deep into all the Farm Bill changes, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But just know, there are some substantial updates coming that could affect your benefits. Let's talk about another big change happening on October 1: work requirements for able-bodied adults without dependents, or ABWD. If you're someone between the ages of 18 and 54 and you don't have dependents, this update is going to be important for you. Previously, the age requirement for ABWD individuals was capped at 49. Meaning anyone under 50 had to meet work requirements to maintain their SNAP benefits. But with this change, the age has been raised. As of October 1, 2024, the age limit will be increased to 54. This means if you're 54 or younger and you don't have dependents, you'll need to meet certain work or training requirements to continue receiving your benefits. I know this can be confusing, but don't worry, I've made dedicated videos on this topic before, and I'll gladly make more if you need further explanation. Feel free to drop a comment below if you have any specific questions about this. Now, this is a big one: EBT fraud reimbursement. Over the past couple of years, many beneficiaries have unfortunately had their benefits stolen through skimming devices and other fraudulent means. But here's the good news: if your benefits were stolen any time between October 1, 2022, and September 30, 2024, you're eligible for reimbursement from federal funds. This is a huge win for SNAP recipients who've been victims of fraud. Millions of dollars have already been reimbursed, but keep in mind, this program is set to expire on October 1 unless further legislation is passed to extend it. So, if you've been affected, make sure you report it and get your reimbursement before the deadline. Lastly, we need to address the expiration of temporary EBT benefits. During the pandemic, many states issued additional emergency allotments for SNAP benefits. While most states have already phased these out, any remaining emergency benefits will officially expire by October 1. Hosts concerned, this could result in a reduction in benefits for many families who've been relying on these additional funds. It's important to check with your local SNAP office to understand how this may impact your benefits moving forward. That was a lot of information, I know. But it's important to stay updated on these changes, especially as October 1 approaches. I'll be here to keep you informed every step of the way, so don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends and family, and of course, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. And remember, if you have any questions about the changes we talked about today, leave them down in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer them. Also, let me know if you'd like a dedicated video on any of these topics. I'm happy to provide more details on the Farm Bill or the ABWD work requirements if you're interested. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care and stay financially informed.